the size of that hole, Father. Jesus Christ. Reach limit of copyright music and live. Resume? Oh my God.
What's the problem? Are you demonetized now?
I have
Are
no
we glitching?
I have no idea, but no glitching. I just got a notification from IG that I've reached my limit on copyrighted music. So Erica is copyrighted.
Well, good.
I just got to get a different version of it.
Yeah. See the tripod?
I do.
See that I don't wall-mounted TV in my bedroom. I live like a fucking college kid.
Are there any milk crates anywhere?
Yeah. Am I fucking this thing up?
Everything's fine on our end. Am I chippy?
Okay. I turned my Wi-Fi off. I'm going off my phone data. You guys can hear me all right, so I can share what I wanted to say real quick?
Absolutely.
Okay. Someone that I follow on IG, I don't want to massacre the name, but there's a private barbell club down in Fort Lauderdale. And he's part of the group of people that I kind of spam to death with some of my nonsense. I'm sure you guys are all familiar. Anyway, he's a really good guy. I like him a lot. And I just noticed on his page that sometime in like a month from now, like early August, maybe it's not quite a month, they are having a deadlift only meet. And it's $20 to get in. There's no weight classes. There's no age group. And it's basically come down to they have some kind of power lifter formula where it's your body weight by what you picked up off the floor. And there's an overall winner for men and there's an overall winner for women, or for whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's 2 trophies that day. No one's getting a third place trophy. Third place is not allowed. It's first or nothing.
There's gonna be some real fucking animals there.
You play to win the game, don't you? They're not giving out second or third trophies. This is huge.
No, it's spectacular.
Yes. So anyway, I'm since I really like this guy and he invited me down there to come check out the barbell club just as a casual workout. I thought, what the fuck, for $20? I'm getting in good shape. I might go see what I can pull on a Saturday afternoon. Because I figure I'm right about 475 right now because I did 405 for 6. So with my little handy calculator, that comes out to about 475. So I got like 3 weeks to maybe try and pull 500 in a real contest. And I don't care what place I come in because somebody's going to get first place and everybody else is last. So, you know what I mean?
Can you, if you have a link, can you send me the link?
Maybe I already have. You guys ignore most of my shit.
I'll go through the IG.
I forget this guy's name, or I would say it, because he runs a barbell club on 441. I think it's in Davie. So anybody that knows how to use the Google could probably find it with just that information.
That's just a few minutes away from Coconut Creek.
Davie?
Yeah, that's just a few minutes away from Coconut Creek.
Davie's off the 595, bro.
$10 minutes away, 15 minutes away from Coconut Creek without traffic?
What do you do, haul the sawgrass straight down? Don't fuck
whatever.
with me.
Turnpike or whatever. That 595 is still to this day fucking dangerous.
So anyway, you guys remember Chris, the old man powerlifter that hung around with the Delray Misfits now and again? Old guy, union carpenter from New York City, bald head, built like a spark plug. He's built
Boy,
like Dale.
you got to be like an OG fan to know who that dude is.
Powerlifter Chris. He's a trainer at my gym, and he is an OG for sure. I came home from South Dakota and was in the knee braces. The guy was picking me up and taking me to the gym.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, he's a trainer where I work out now because he's retired from a union carpenter in New York City. He's an old man powerlifter. He's like 62. I went in today to talk to him about my plan. What do I need to do? I got like till August 8th or something stupid. So I got time for like 2 deadlift workouts. So I might go in tomorrow, see if I can pick up 450 because that's 90% of 500. If I can do a 90% tomorrow, I'm on track. So.
Yeah. And understand something, the significance of all this. Not you already know. I want to explain the significance of this for everyone really quick. Understand something. Jay is losing weight, and he is doing above 400-pound deadlifts, and he's losing weight. Understand the significance of that. That's, to me, that's tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. That means you know what the fuck you're doing. Whatever supplements you're taking, however you're eating, you know what the fuck you're doing.
It's funny you should say that because I'm doing something really trendy and gay. I didn't know I was being gay when I started doing this. For example, I'm kind of eating like your people tonight for dinner. About 4 o'clock, I had a gigantic basket of the blueberries, like the largest size you can get at the grocery store. You know that big size of blueberries?
Yeah, it depends on which one, but yeah, the biggest one I've seen is organic.
What is it, like $4 or $6, something like that?
It's a little bit more expensive than that, but if I mean,
the one I got was around $5. Anyway, carry on. Anyway, so I pounded my blueberries, like 4. And then I had a huge serving of brown rice. You know, trust me, I'm lazy. It was an Uncle Ben's pouch, but who cares? I'm just telling you what I'm eating, my macro. So then I pounded a serving of brown rice. Then I had a can of Bush's no sugar added baked beans, so that I was getting all my essential amino acids, but it was from a vegan source, which is gay. But I didn't know what I was doing. I found out I was really smart. I was watching Fox News, and I see these organic broads that do yoga and goofy shit like that, like Feng Shui. And they're Fibermaxxing. They have a name for it. Fibermaxxing. And they're all into it. So I was gay and didn't know it. So now I'm out of the closet because I told you guys.
Well, I will say this: eating a pound of fucking blueberries a day is fucking diabolical, and they're an incredible anti-inflammatory. Incredible.
Yeah, I pound a huge carton of strawberries sometimes, and I'll eat an entire sack of cherries in one setting.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm actually eating like a bear, where I consume mass quantities of one food source until it's extinguished. You know, I no. Am I eating balanced meals? No. Like, yeah, I'll have a steak and a salad and broccoli. You know, if I want a meal. But other than that, I'm like single sourcing it for food. You know what I mean? Like a meal would be a gigantic tub of cottage cheese. I'm single sourcing it and eating it till it's exhausted, like a bear would. It works for me, man. I don't know what the science is behind single source meals and eating it until the source is exhausted. You know, like the old days, man. Like a can of tuna is a meal. You know what I mean? Tub of cotton tub of cottage cheese is a meal. You know, that's how we did it back in the day. We were doing a lot of single source eating, and we were eating lots of one thing at a meal. That was a meal. You know, I don't know. These young kids are doing all sorts of gay shit, chopping vegetables and putting shit. You know, I don't know, whatever.
Oh shit! They're getting their zucchini in.
Ooh, I got Big Lenny. Big Lenny put an eggplant up there.
Gee.
Am I allowed to say that? Ethiopian bear diet. That's a good one.
It's good.
Like, absolutely. Yeah, but anyone who knows anything that knows how bears eat, they'll stumble upon a blueberry batch, dude. They will literally sleep there, have 3 meals there until they exhaust the food source. What do you think? They pick some and go home to their cave? No, they eat until exhaustion, nap, wake up, eat until exhaustion. So they're single source. So your body becomes 100% efficient digesting and processing that single source. You know, I was talking to a good friend of mine, and she slandered. But I was, you know, when I was in home economics class, which was an elective in my junior high and my high school, you know, they taught us about beans and rice, how one of them is lacking lysine and the other one is lacking methionine. And they taught us that, you know, weeks when money is tight and you can't afford to go to the butcher shop and buy meat, you buy beans and rice with the little you have that week, and you're going to get your nutrition. And that's what they taught us in fucking school. School! Go to school! I also, home economics, you know, all the boys were in there learning how to cook because that's where the girls were, dude. And we all...
Yeah.
Dude, all the big meatheads were in home economics learning how to sew. Sewing, cooking. All of the big boys were in that. Where do you think the cheerleaders were, man?
It was not uncommon to see one of the captains of the high school football team in home economics. It was not uncommon. I swear to God, the wrestling captain, it was not uncommon at all. I know. I remember. That's why I'm laughing.
Dude, and my stoner friends that did weed in high school, they liked it too.
It was an easy A if you didn't give any resistance.
My buddy George Huselak, who's deceased, so he was a big time stoner, and we were in like little groups of like 4 or 5 or 6. I don't even remember. We each had our own table, and he was always bullying his table into making desserts.
Come on, man. Let's make something to eat, man.
Yeah. Schools don't do that shit anymore. You know, when I was in elementary school, we had music and art once a week. So.
And remember, they don't cheat. One of the reasons, it's a conspiracy theory, one of the reasons why they don't teach cursive anymore is because they don't want you to be able to read the Declaration of Independence. That's just a conspiracy theory.
Yeah. You know, in my music class, it was just like the movies portray it now. All around the room, there were pictures of all the great composers. Bach, Wagner, Beethoven, Chopin. I mean, we learned that shit. We are smarter than these kids today. They might be able to fucking build a bridge from a computer, but dude, if the power goes out, they're fucking clueless. Fucking clueless.
I remember Jay taking a class that we're talking about music. The music teacher went out of his way to print out these things that he called box. There were, you know, just Monopoly money, but they were box. You mentioned Bach. And so the more box you would earn, you get to keep them and accumulate them. Homeboy had a little closet thing full of goodies, candy, all kinds of shit. And you would be able to turn in all the box that you earned and reward yourself. Teachers can't even fucking do that anymore.
Hear about Teddy Bridgewater?
What, he got in trouble for something that was completely innocent on his part, I believe.
No. He's currently suspended. So it's pending. They suspended the man because he's retired from NFL football. Remember he came out of retirement last year for the Detroit Lions?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, Teddy had gone back to Miami and was coaching his alma mater high school, which you'll know more about than me. Anyway, Teddy's a real good guy. He went to he coached. This is his second year at this team, I guess. He went to play for the Lions after their season was over. That's what kind of guy this guy is. So anyway, he's been suspended from his job because out of his own personal pocket, he provided Uber rides, meals, physical therapy for players.
Sorry, he didn't do anything wrong.
No, he protected a child. Would you send your kid there? I would. Fuck those rules. Fuck those rules.
That is just flat out wrong.
Yeah.
Wait to the parents of those kids. If there's a court hearing, wait till the parents of those kids show up. Wait till they show up.
Well, you should Google it and find out what community it is. Maybe you got some influence down there.
It's either going to be, it could be Margate.
No. This is Miami, dude. He's from the hood. His high school has like a directional to it, like Southwestern or something. I don't know. One of these clowns should Google it. I can't do it. I'm on a live stream.
Oh no, I'm confused. I'm confusing him with the kid that went to Michigan. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That was Deerfield Beach.
Yeah.
Oh, Teddy Bridgewater's from Miami. And he's wealthy and he's coaching high school football in the hood. And he's helping out people and they suspended him. So anyway, I don't have anything else bigger than what I've already said, so
I'll text you to let you know what time we'll meet up tomorrow.
allegedly.
Allegedly. Hush, hush. It could be Friday. I don't know.
Dude, I might not have time tomorrow, so if I don't pick up, I don't pick up. All right, later days.
All right, man. Imagine being a high school football coach and you're doing not only everything the right way, you're going above and beyond, not to get headlines, not to get paid. That's like a form of, number one, being a pillar of the community, and number two, giving back to the community. You're looking out for the kids. Wow. If there is a court hearing, like I said, wait till the parents of those kids show up. Their parents, their grandparents, their aunt, their uncle, whoever it is, cousin. Wait till they fucking show up in that fucking courtroom. That's fucking outrageous. Anyway, guys, we only got like 12, 15 minutes left. It's interesting when I bring Father onto the live. In the background, you see The Godfather 3 playing, and it's showing the scene, well, one of the scenes as far as what I'm talking about, what The Godfather 3 was trying to show. You know, the corruption in the Catholic Church and also inbreeding with the Italians. That was a cousin and a cousin making out. Jay Masters, it's not the law that suspended him. It's something to do with sports. I'm just saying if it gets challenged. Oh, no, you're right. You're right. That it's like when the NCAA suspends a coach. I'm just saying, if he's got some type of legal recourse, wait till all those people show up. That's all I'm saying. Wow. Wow. Anyway, that's fucked.